Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. For those of you who are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, especially if you love affordable makeup reviews, tutorials, and recommendations like this one. Today, I wanted to do a favorites video for just one brand, and that is Milani. If you guys watch my channel regularly here, then you know how obsessed I am with Milani Cosmetics, and I kind of want to do this with different brands. My top 10 or more favorite products. I'll put top 10, and that's categories, but there's definitely more than 10 products on here because I just couldn't choose, and why am I going to limit myself? I'm going to talk about my favorite products from Milani Cosmetics. Like every brand, you have some hits and you have some misses, but Milani is definitely a brand that has a bunch more hits than misses. I look forward to their newest releases, and they like hardly ever disappoint, and rather they just surpass my expectations. So if you guys want to know what are some of my favorite Milani products that you need in your life, then just keep on watching. So the first two products are going to be complexion products because Milani's got it down. Definitely came out with one of my favorite foundations. If you watch my channel, you know what I'm going to talk about, and that is the Conceal and Perfect foundation. This is a beautiful medium buildable to full coverage foundation. I think is really great for normal and dry skin. Oily skin, definitely depending on how oily I would say your skin is, I would definitely suggest setting your face with a powder, but for dry skin, this thing is amazing. Normal skin as well. I finally suggested it, not finally, I had been suggesting it to my friend Patricia, and she finally picked it up, and every time she wears it, I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, Milani. I was like, I knew it. And a lot of times when I wear it too, that's where people ask me, what are you wearing? I'm like, Milani, you need this foundation. It's only $10. They've expanded their already a really great color selection to even more colors, especially to kind of include some of the lighter shades, because a lot of people who are lighter skin tones couldn't find their shade. So it's definitely women of color friendly as well. And $10, it comes with a pump. I love this foundation. I can't even tell you how many times I've repurchased it. I'm gonna link down below my full-on review and demo of this foundation when I first got it years ago, and I continue to repurchase it. It's what I'm wearing on my face right now, but it gives me that beautiful glow for my dry skin, which is definitely hard to achieve. I love it so much, and it's just like a no-brainer. This is definitely a go-to foundation for me when I'm going out and I want to look flawless. This is a foundation that I reach for. Also, pretty much, I'm absolutely sure every single Milani product that I'm going to mention, I've had a review and demo of, so I'm going to link all of those down below, but I'm going to give you those quick snippets here, and I'm wearing every single product, so you'll see that along the way. The next complexion product is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, which they just came out with. This is like one of their newer releases, much needed, because Milani, they had another concealer, which I really like. They're like light and erase retouch concealer or something like that. It was definitely on the lighter coverage side, which I liked, especially when I use maybe like an orange concealer corrector, my maybe go-to lighter coverage days, but I love me some coverage. And this concealer is definitely one, if people want a concealer to be suggested, this is, I feel like, a universal one that I feel like a lot of people will like and will work for everybody. Whereas I know a lot of those high coverage or full coverage, really matte concealers are very popular. I like those, but not a lot of people do. Even though I have dry skin, my under eyes, they can withstand a drier concealer, but not everybody can. So I feel like for everybody, beginner to advanced, I think you'll really like this concealer a lot. I love that it's medium to full coverage, very creamy, easy to blend out, so hydrating underneath the eyes. This and the foundation is perfection. Next, products that I love from Milani that you need in your life are the eyeshadow palettes. I've definitely tried their other smaller eyeshadow palettes that come in like those little quads, and I love them. I feel like that was the beginning of amazing drugstore affordable eyeshadow palettes. I think Milani definitely switched up the game, because before that, I really couldn't think of like some sort of palette you could find at, you know, Walgreens or Target or Walmart that was just as good as Milani. I feel like they really stepped up the bar for eyeshadow formulas and mattes, shimmers. two of my favorites. I buy all of the Milani ones. I like them all, but two of my favorites that you need in your life. The first one is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and this is the Pure Passions palette. So this is definitely more of a pretty pink palette, some sort of like topaz-y type of like maybe oranginess going on there. Burgundies, I love me some berry burgundies, just very sultry palette. That's what I think of. I did a bridal tutorial using this palette. I'll link that down below as well. Also, like my just quick, nice, simple look that I've done with this palette. I love it so much. It's definitely like an easy no-brainer that I reach for, but it looks like you put in so much work. But honestly, I think I only use like 3-4 colors. Really quick and easy for today's look. The other one that's great for everybody, beginners, especially if you want a great neutral everyday palette, or, you know, step it up, mix it up for the evening. This is their Most Loved Mattes palette. It is a most loved. You can get these at, I want to say like ULTA or Milani Cosmetics for like $20, but if you want to save even more money, go to a Walmart and you can get them from anywhere from like $15, or if there's a sale, like $14, $13, get a sale, save even more, but it's totally worth the money. I love that it comes with a huge mirror. Don't want to blind you though. But I'll list also the videos that I've done with this palette and the reviews and demos, so you guys can check it out. But if you need an eyeshadow palette, you need to get the Milani eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore or from ULTA or Milani's site. Usually they have like a lot of sales going on there too if you want to save even more money, but love these eyeshadow palettes. Beautiful. The next products that I love from Milani, I think they did a beautiful job with, are their blushes, and I have two different formulas that I love them both for different reasons if I want to mix it up. So depending on your preference, we have their rose blushes. This one is in the shade Romantic Rose, nice pinky everyday blush, more on like the mattifying side, but like not too mattifying, not too powdery, and easy to blend. So I love these blushes. They have different colors as well. And then we have the one blush. I was like, obviously I love it. I've scraped it all the way through ever since I dropped it. I still picked it up, so you probably can't tell the color, but you'll know. It's the ones that come in these packets. They're baked blushes, the ever so loved Luminoso blush. I love me a good peachy blush. This whole thing like just came off, but I was like, let me get some on my cheeks. I need to get a new Luminoso, but this gives you that lovely, like a glowy type of blush, not shimmery, not glittery, not sparkly. It just gives you a beautiful little sheen, a glow to your cheeks. Beautiful, depending what formula. If maybe you don't like glowy cheeks, definitely go more the mattifying side, but if you want more of a glow, definitely picked up their baked blushes. I also love their other one they have in Berry Amore, and then their other bronze blush, which if you know, I just kind of want to like not put too much color on my cheeks, just add a nice little sheen to it, I'll go with those. But you cannot go wrong with their blushes. I love them so much. A newer product that Milani came out with and I was obsessed with. I figured I was going to like it a lot. I didn't realize how much I was going to love it. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I have mine in the middle shade 02 Sun Kissed. They have one lighter and then one a little bit darker. This one definitely is more like on the cooler side, so I prefer it for my skin. I definitely run more on like the neutral cooler end than warm, and I feel like because it's a little bit cooler, while it's a bronzer, it really just sculpts out the face. I feel like some of my other videos, people are like, I don't know what you did different, but I like your makeup. I was like, this is the simplest makeup. I was like, I think it's the bronzer. Every time I've used it and kind of done that, and then when you like snatch your hair back, like everything just, ooh, like your cheekbones, everything. Love it so much. I mentioned the brush that I love using with this is my Creme brush, a dual fiber brush, because you can like swirl it around, get product, and just kind of like build it up so it doesn't look muddy, doesn't look like you use too much. It's kind of like a user-friendly brush for this bronzer. Love it so much. You guys need to pick it up, but it just glides on top of my foundation so beautifully, and I love the color. I also love that they have different colors to choose from, because sometimes when they have like a universal bronzer, you know, not everybody is going to want the same color, same undertone type of a deal. So I love that Milani has options, and they did not disappoint me with this bronzer. The next product, I use this so often, but it doesn't even look like I've like touched it at all, is in Milani. This is their Strobe Light Highlight. Mine is in the shade 02 Day Glow. I think I bought one that was maybe a little bit deeper, and I honestly haven't touched it. I think I'm gonna give it to my sister or something because that one, unless I have a tan, I think it works really well for me. Love the fact that they have different shades. They have one lighter than this. They have a couple more too. So that's also a great option for those of us who have lighter, deeper, you know, type of skin tones. They're like different types of like a gold, but suitable for different skin tones. I love this one, O2 Day Glow. It's what I'm wearing my cheekbones right now. Like I'll add a little bit more, but just like, look at that. Like I just put a little, I love it so much. Like, oh, Milani has like a bit of that like champagne-iness on it. Definitely a little bit lighter. So if you're a little bit darker than me, I would definitely go, I want to say 03. I forget what color it's called, but that one's really nice. If you have more of a tan, and I think they have an even deeper one, which is awesome. But this one, I wear this a lot and people are like, what bronze or what highlight is that? It's Milani. I love it. $10. Totally worth it though, because I use this a lot, but it doesn't even look like I've used it. And that's just because a little bit goes a long way with this highlight, but I think it's beautiful. One of my favorite drugstore highlighters, honestly, because I feel like it just performs so high end. Like, but you're saving so much money with this. And once again, get it at Walmart, save even more money. The next product, also a new favorite that Milani came out with, is their highly rated mascara. I am obsessed with this. I hope that they don't discontinue it, because this is like my current favorite mascara. Like I was wearing it the other day and my friend's like, is that false lashes? Like, it's mascara. Oh my God. If you love dramatic lashes and you do not have long lashes, because sometimes chicks with long lashes, like, this mascara is great. He's like, are you kidding me? And I tried it and I was like, I have no lashes. It's just coating your regular lashes. With this one, oh my God. For those like new makeup days or lazy makeup days, I don't want to wear false lashes makeup days, but I want to look good. I want my lashes to look good type of a deal. This mascara is definitely a go-to. I love it so much. They have like 2 other ones. I wasn't sure what the difference was. I still want to try them out. I've got to get to it. I've got to get to it. But just the fact that I'm like still good with the highly rated mascara, maybe once I finish this one, I'll try one of the other ones and see if those are even better. If this one is the best of the best, I don't know. But so far, this is like my main mascara, especially even for like my bottom lashes. I feel like it really helps lengthen them as well. It doesn't flake off unless I like play with my lashes when I have the mascara on. That's my own fault. That's gonna happen. But if I don't do that, I leave it all day. I think I even wore this to the gym too, and I was looking good afterwards, after, you know, working out. I didn't put on makeup to go to the gym. I was running errands. But after working out and sweating, my mascara was still intact. If you love a makeup like me, you want to make it last all day long. And I love that Milani came out with the Make It Last setting spray for only $10. At Walgreens, maybe even Target, you can find like the mini bottles as well, especially for traveling. I need to get that next time I travel. But $10, I used to always use the Urban Decay Make It Last setting spray and I loved it. That was $30. I was like, excuse me? No. And then I remember I found like the Wet n Wild one, which is only $5, but this is definitely my favorite for $10. I like fluctuate between the Wet n Wild and this one, but I just always gravitate towards this one. I've repurchased, I don't know how many times. Obviously, I need to repurchase it soon. I should have gotten it when Ulta had that sale, but I did not. Regardless, I'm still going to get it because this makes a difference with how long my makeup lasts. Like that foundation, the concealer, everything on my face, it's long lasting, but this will make sure throughout the day, just the biggest difference. If you've never tried a setting spray, I would definitely try it. Like test it out half of your face so you can see the difference. It makes a huge difference in the longevity of your makeup, and Milani just made it cheaper for our makeup to last all day long. Now for lip products for Milani. In general, I freaking love lipstick products, and I've got to say, Milani makes some of my favorite lipstick products. It's definitely a tie between like Milani and Maybelline, but pretty much almost all of the Milani lipsticks, like I've pretty much done swatches, I want to say, on almost all of their lipstick lines. I think the only one is like their bold mattes. I didn't buy all of them. That was because I was on a budget. We had a lot of other makeup coming out, but hopefully I can get to it if you guys are interested. But Milani formulas, I feel like for me personally, were the first ones that impressed me with liquid lipsticks from the drugstore. Once again, Milani stepped it up. They raised the bar for the drugstore brands, and they did a beautiful job. One of my favorite colors that I'll mention is number 32, Emotion. Ooh, it's like for me who wears like a lot of nudes, the fact that they got me into like kind of like these brick red browns. Like they changed up my makeup game with this color. Ugh, it's so beautiful. I love this. anytime, the fall, summer, I don't care, winter, I'll wear it. Oh my god, but the formula, I love it. It's definitely, you know, a liquid lipstick. It's matte. It's gonna be a little bit more dry, but it's definitely a matte liquid lipstick that does not bother me throughout the day, because I've had those other drugstore liquid lipsticks. It's definitely a hit or miss out there sometimes. They can be really flaky, a little bit too over drying. They're not as pigmented. Did you see the pigmentation though? But definitely number 32 Emotion is one of my favorites. The other newest favorite, I'm obsessed that they come out with more colors, are the Amore Satin Matte liquid lipsticks. I love the Amore mattes. They came out with the Amore Satin Matte lip creams. I was like, I need them all. And I bought pretty much almost all of them. I think I missed like 2 or 4 colors. But the one that I'm wearing, why am I going to swatch? I'll just swatch so you can see. Because I say I want to swatch. But it's the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is in the shade Indulge. Kind of terracotta-y, and I never thought I would buy that type of shade, but oh my god, I think this is a great, I would call this universal. I think everybody can pull off this color. I love it so much, but I love this formula even more. I love the Amore matte formula, but the more satin mattes, especially, you know, sometimes your lips get a little bit tired, you want a little bit of a break, but you kind of want that matte, but you want that hydration, but you don't want, you know, this is that type of lipstick. I love it so much. I actually just finished eating pizza, appetizers, some drinks, you know, and I just had to lightly kind of fill in like my little gap, of course, because I was eating. But it doesn't look crumbly. It didn't get like, you know, kind of break up on there. It's easy to reapply. So either way, there's an option for both all matte or satin matte. And Milani did it. I'll link down all of the lip swatch videos I've done for Milani, because I've done a lot of lip swatch videos, because not only do I love lipsticks, but Milani always comes through. The other lipsticks I would highly recommend are, they're just like lipsticks in this gold tube. They have like the regular, I think this is from the regular line, like their creamy line. So this one is in the shade Naturally Chic. And then they even have their matte collection as well. So I'll link videos down below for you guys though. But now, and I wanted to kind of mention these just in case, because I've kind of seen these in stores still, but I've seen that Milani has come out with the bold mattes lately. So this one is in the shade I Am Smart, and at first I thought I wasn't gonna like this. I thought, not that I wasn't gonna like it, I thought I was like, oh, is this a little bit too peachy for me? But on the lips, looks beautiful. These are the ones that I have not gotten to do a whole full lip swatch video of. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Maybe I can find them at Walmart for a little bit cheaper and do that lip swatch video, because you guys love lip swatch videos, and those Milani lip swatch videos definitely get viewed by, you know, some of my subscribers. Some people are like, I came through the Milani lip swatch videos. Like, yes, thank you. But I mean, for a reason. The color payoff from Milani lipsticks is just amazing. And this is like a bold matte, but it's so creamy. Like, I just want to color my whole hand with it. Oh, that's how much I love it. So if Milani ever comes out with lipsticks, like, I know I'm running. I am running to my nearest Walgreens and checking those out. Or I'll just go straight to Milani, direct ship, you know, just throw it in the bag, throw it in that cart, and cha-ching. Let's do it. With that, my last favorite product, because I love lipstick so much, I need a lip liner, and Milani has some awesome lip liners. This is their Color Statement lip liner, one of my favorites that I feel like everybody likes a good nude, but sometimes maybe you might buy a nude that's like a little bit too light for you, or you're like, I don't know if I can pull it off. Mix it in with the lip liner and it'll change it up for you and really kind of even help enhance that color and make you like it even more. So mine is in the shade 09, and this is Spice, just a great nude lip liner, but with some color. I love a lip liner with some color, not that it's gonna blend into my lips. Just adds a little bit of that definition. So creamy and pigmented. I'm not like tugging at my lips with these lip liners. Obviously, I'm gonna need to buy a new one soon. I hope they come out with some more colors. Like, their shade selection of lipsticks is huge. Can I get a large shade selection of lip liners? Please and thank you. So those are my top favorite Milani Cosmetics products so far. Who knows what they're gonna come up with next. I know it's gonna be amazing. Probably I'm gonna be running out the door to get it, so I might have to update this video eventually. But if you guys have definitely been eyeing the just aisle of Milani products at your local Walgreens, Walmart, and Target, you wanna try something new, or just in general, you're at the drugstore and you need a couple of product recommendations, you don't know what to grab, you know how saturated they are, these are some of my favorites that you need in your life. Like these are like the best of the best Milani products in my opinion that I've tried so far. I know there's so many more out there. I definitely need to pick up some products that have been around for a while that I just haven't gotten my hands on. Let me know if you guys want to see a full on a Milani tutorial. I'm wearing all these products today, but if you want to see a one brand tutorial, if you guys like those, definitely comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see some more brands. Mention which brand you would like me to do maybe my top favorite of down below, and hopefully I can get to those next, because I've got a couple ideas of, you know, what other brands I think you guys might like, but you tell me which ones you want to see and want to know my opinions of my favorite products from them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with some more, and I'll see you guys next time.